You're good to go. Set story na nini.
Sawa.
Weather ya leo umeonaje? Mimi nimeipenda.
Weather ya leo?
I really love that weather, man.
You like the cold weather? Cold weather is good. Me, I like the cold weather.
Earlier on, sipoget kitu ulikuwa umesema. It's just that nilisema tu it's content for the pod.
Yeah?
What did you say about clothes and weather?
Oh yeah. Me, I like cold weather. I don't like hot weather.
How come?
See, because when you remove your clothes, even if you're naked, you'll still feel hot. It makes no sense. And you can't stay in a pool the whole day. Utachoka na maji.
No, yeah, you're right. Set story na nini.
At least baridi, add, remove.
You know, you're the what?
Dancer saizi. We are good.
Okay, so no problem. Unajua, the first time Caesar introduced kwako, you're the first person I've met who works in a sperm bank, who has worked in a sperm bank. And in that regard,
yes.
I want to thank you for coming.
Thank you so
No
much.
pun intended.
No pun intended.
Hiyo imekupita ama? That was very creative. In fact, nilikuwa naongoja. Do you know how long nilikuwa naongoja ndo ni drop your introduction?
Hey! You'd been holding on it, eh?
Nilikuwa na hold on it. In fact, hata saa ile when the ladies were in the other room, in the other room, nilikuja hapa nikamwambia, this is exactly what I'm going to do.
Yes.
When I'm going to ask these questions, set her up, atasema yes of course, and then I'm going to say thank you for coming. In fact, nilikuwa naiota tu jana, nilikuwa nasema boom, this is very creative.
Thank you for coming.
Nakonga na ujinga.
Kabisa. Oh wow.
It's part and parcel when you accept me as a friend. Si ati story na neno.
Ni sawa tu.
Na hizi vituko zingine, but I think I'm normal. Si ati
no, you are normal. We get a lot of jokes to do with coming and goings.
So siko sola.
Hapana.
Mabeste wako wamefanya hivi as well?
Si ndio lazima.
No, sana. You know, it fascinates me.
Yeah.
The first time uliniambia, unajua hizi vitu nimekuwa nikiziona kwa movies. Same thing na kila mtu of course. Wakisikia sperm bank wameziona in some comedy film ama kitu kama hiyo.
Yes.
Si kitu nilikuwa na anticipate iko Kenya. I understand their fertility centers, right?
Fertility, yes.
But kitu sikuwa na get is someone anaweza enda donate their own sperm na alipwe for it.
Yes.
What got me thinking? There's a lot of resources nimeiweka place haiko inafaa kwa.
Hey, usisema hivyo. Some people will be offended kidogo.
Unajua, do you know this guy called Scam Cardinali? You know him? There's one of his lyrics. Anasemanga something kumwaga kwa matope. So I'm sure akisikia hii podcast atakuwa amejam sahi.
Jua ameshafanya.
Angepata 15 Gs for it. Vile ulikuwa unaniambia donating sperm is 15 Gs. Given that you have passed all the tests.
Given that you've passed all the tests, and it depends on the clinic you go to as well.
So what's the price range? The lowest ni ngapi?
The lowest is around 4-5.
That's a lot of money, bado.
For
something that you can just, come on, man.
It's a natural resource. Unatupatia tu.
And then you can bado unaweza ifanya up to when you're 90 bado, because you know.
Hapana, uwezi.
Men can also.
Yeah, men, you still have the chance to procreate even when you're 90. Yeah. But then we put a limit to 45. I personally do not like going beyond 35. Juu ya lifestyle ya Kenya, you know, people's lifestyle, it affects also the quality. And usually consent. Because if you're married, lazima your spouse apatiane consent. See, if 35 people start settling down, so it becomes difficult.
Why would I consult my wife if I had to? But
because you're adding into procreation. This is something that will affect your family in the future as well. If you get so if you are married, you have to get consent from your spouse.
Kuna cases kama hizo zimehappen Kenya actually.
Hapana, kuna
like way down the line kuna mtoto anaenda kwa clinic anasema yo I need my records.
It will happen eventually.
I think. The clinic, now this is the thing. The clinic has we ask the clients about anonymity.
So if you want to be anonymous, that's well and good. The problem with that is we don't have good regulations in Kenya. But ethically, when a child turns 18, you can't tell them, I can't tell you who your parent is. So there's a gray zone. Usually, I would call you and tell you, we have this case, kuna mtoto ulipata, anataka kujua if you are, open to it. I will get back to them. And if you're open to it, then yes. If you're not open to it, I will let this person know that you're still not open to it. But that's a question you asked. If someone turns 18 and they want to know you more or look for you, are you okay with that? You on the consent form, you will either tick yes or no. If you tick no, I'm like, if they do turn 18, just be aware that I cannot limit them, but I will contact you and let you know as well. That way, you can make a decision, because as you grow older, unaweza fika 60 useme, nataka kujua huyu mtoto ni nani. So if they come up and they say yes, then tunakupatia hiyo information as a child, or an adult rather, and you're like, here, he has agreed he wants to be known, so here is his current contact information, waenda umtafute. That is it.
Well,
I know it's very tricky. There are a lot of tricky gray areas there when it comes to donation. So that's why it's informed consent. We give you all of this information. If you want to proceed, sawa tu.
The thing is, nauliza, there was a time tulikuwa tunaongea history, especially, I don't know if it's real or not.
Yeah.
But some women abroad, they go to a clinic and give the clinic instructions on the traits of the donor.
Yes.
Like, I'm a black lady, but nataka, because as in history pia what's it called, donation and sperms, it's about probability. Mnaangalia, it's not certain that mtoto atapata blue eyes.
Hapana, sio certain.
It's probability.
Yes.
Okay, good. So the thing is, wanaenda kwa clinic wanasema, okay, fine, mimi nataka an athlete in future who's probably good looking, nini. So these are the traits I want. Ni kitu pia mnaifanya ama as a profession?
Lazima. So ukikuja tunasema characteristics, tunasema okay, 4 foot, stout, not athletic, alimaliza shule lini, or what kind of education background does he have. Balding, we'll ask you such things. And then there'll be another person who'll be 5'8", all of this, different characteristics. So we take that down, because people will come. I don't want someone with a wide nose. I don't want someone who balds. I don't want this. I want someone with brown eyes. I want someone with straight hair. I want... Wasomali, very difficult to get because they rarely come and donate. So you'll find someone who wants that, because that's their culture. They want to continue their culture. So it's very hard to find these things. So we struggle sometimes because of the characteristics, but they have to be there. So what you go and choose. You're given the folder, you choose. There are some places they can show you a baby picture of the person who is donating. They have it there. Some places it's just fully anonymous. They don't have anything. So then you just decide. But characteristics have to be there so that you have an understanding. Because even you don't want a dark person and you're a very light person. Or you don't want a light person and you're a dark person. So you'll see chocolate, ebony. Some people want a mix. So then you have to say, okay, if you want a mix, we don't have that here, but we can tell you there's places in South Africa. There are sperm banks in South Africa. There are sperm banks in Europe. So we can help you access that as well.
So by that information you've just given me,
yeah,
kuna watu wengi wametaniwa down because of their physical features. In
exactly.
A way that,
Here's the thing. Let me tell you, you're not. Here's the thing. The added advantage is you're not in a dating profile. I mean, you're not dating someone. Here, you're like, okay, I've dated and then I haven't found someone. You're choosing what you want your baby to look like. If you're given the opportunity to choose, don't limit yourself. Don't limit yourself. Go all out and get what you want.
So hii story ya 15k ama 4,500 at best for donating your sperm, it won't apply to everyone because kuna watu fulani tu, even from the way they just appear, wanaambia kwa mpole, no one wants your kid.
No, here's it. You can't determine that because I don't know who will walk through the door. So we will take your sperm. What happens is if 3 years down the line, your sperm is not picked by anyone, we can't call you back in because what's the point? But we will pay you for what you've given us. But we, and then that's it. If you want to be notified as well and you see no one is notifying you, because there are people who want to be notified when this succeeds, then yeah.
Nasemanga heartbreak comes in all shapes and the thing is, in fact, even mimi mwenyewe nimeanza tu kuwa heartbroken by the fact nikajua how this thing works out eventually because okay, so let me just go down the rabbit hole again.
Mm-hmm.
How do you guys dispose this cum?
What do you mean?
Like, hakuna mtu anataka sperm yako, so
inakaa hapo for a while. After that,
then how do you dispose it though?
So you just like medical wastes. It's what see. Okay, now you're going down the rabbit hole.
Oh, hey, this is this is like I feel like it's like I don't know. It's like some sort of, I don't know, mass killing.
Oh, come, you're being dramatic. Si bado mnavaa condom. Mnafanya nini mkivaa
But condom, you see, the thing with condom, like just say it's a couple of million sperms ama possible kids that wameenda down the drain kwa toilet. But now this is mtu ame donate come to you guys. That's probably like around 3 billion sperms iko hapo. So
they'll stay there, man.
Mnaenda tu mnaimwaga tu hivi just kawaida tu kama vile mnamwaga dawa.
I mean, kaa and then after a while, but you can't throw it out. It will stay there because we don't know again who will walk in the door.
Okay.
So there's potential. Even if it's 5 years from now, kuna mtu mmoja ataitumia. Okay,
let me ask you guys something because I don't know, I have a wild mind, man. Just bear with me.
Okay.
Kuna point mshaichanganisha kam and then
hapana.
But is that an experiment, Nikitu? As in, I'm just curious.
Hakuna hiyo. Hakuna.
As in, can it happen though?
No, it can't.
Because of the different kuna different DNA in these two things, right?
Yeah, and also when you work, it's a whole process. You don't just go unamalizana na mtu moja unaanza huyo mwingine.
Ndo nasema look at it in this way, sawa?
Huwezi mix.
Okay. Hakuna msema fikiria hivyo, like let's say LeBron na Michael Jordan wamekuja hivyo wakasema let's mix our cum tuweke in a certain, no, I'm just saying.
That can only happen naturally in the natural process of the human world.
Like a threesome?
Yes.
No, but can it happen though? But the body ya dem itachukua like one side because eventually they will eventually fight to get there.
No, see, whoever gets there first.
Okay, what if, because twins, the process of twins happening, you understand where I'm going with the question?
Yeah, but with twins, this is what happens. The egg splits, but only one sperm gets in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's only
I thought it was like two sperms that is naingia and then...
It's the egg that splits.
Yeah, because sasa hapo my mind ingekuwa ikirace design nyingine.
Kuna. Unless release 2 eggs alafu kila mtu amefika huko, but it's...
Can it happen?
If a person releases 2 eggs, yeah, it can.
And who dem atazaa watoto wawili from 2 different fathers at the same time?
Well, I don't think so. She'll just... I mean, kwani she can't... No,
it's not possible.
It's very unlikely.
It's possible in theory, but it's very unlikely.
It's very unlikely, yes.
Jeez.
Very unlikely.
Chances are slim, but never.
Oof. Yeah. But then you see, even the twins won't look alike.
Definitely. It's like the Crump twins, Mochio cartoon.
Hey.
Cartoon Network. You remember the Crump twins? One was blue. Wow. So definitely I was on to something.
You were on to something, but they won't look alike. But even that, even with the same sperm, they won't look alike.
Jeez.
Because they're from 2 different eggs. Yeah, so when the egg splits, that's when they're identical. Yeah.
We,
Hii mambo ya-
I knew hii ingekuwa like, because the first time we met uliniambia tu hivyo and I just kept quiet. Sikuwa nataka kuambia story ya podcast. I was just like, it's too early. That's when I was thinking about it then. Imagine 4 or 5 years ago. Nikasema chill. Now when I got it, I was like, nikipanga list yangu. Nikasema I want to have a talk that hakuna mtu amekuwa nayo. Now this is, and I'm telling you, wende utanifanya nikuwe famous. I can feel it. See ati story
you can feel it.
I can feel it. I can see it coming.
Oh, good.
Nakwambia hizi pan zita drop leo oi.
I can tell zita drop. Zilete tu.